There's a rule among urban explorers, security guards, and rescue workers. If an abandoned factory makes noise, you are not alone. Metal does not groan by itself. Conveyors do not start because of the wind. And if you hear a rhythm that sounds like machinery at work, it means someone never stopped. The factory officially did not exist, not in any registry, not on any modern map, but the job listing did. Temporary site security, night shifts, good pay, no experience required. Alexei agreed immediately. After the layoffs, he had almost no money left. He didn't ask questions. The address was sent by message. No street name, only coordinates. The factory stood outside the city, a former metallurgical plant, Soviet-era construction, kilometers of rusted pipes, broken windows, a sign with peeling paint. Workshop number 4. Silence all around, but not natural silence. No birds, no insects. Even the wind sounded muted, as if the space itself swallowed sound. Alexei noticed something strange. A new lock on the gate. Someone had been here recently. The only guard who met him was elderly. The rules are simple, the man said. Don't walk alone. Don't enter workshop number 4. If you hear a sound, don't look for its source. What kind of sound? Alexei asked. The guard paused. A working one. Until midnight, everything was calm. Cameras showed empty corridors. Sensors detected no movement. Temperature was stable at 047. Alexei heard it for the first time. A metallic, as if someone dropped a tool. Then another, and then a rhythm. Slow, mechanical, even like an old press starting up. The monitors showed nothing. At 1:12, the camera in workshop number 3 went out, not turned off. The image became black but moving, as if something was blocking the lens from the inside. Alexei turned on his flashlight, and then the sound started moving, not from one place. It traveled from workshop to workshop. There were footprints in the corridor, fresh, industrial work boots, many of them different sizes. They all went in one direction, all of them toward workshop number 4. In the control room, Alexei found a shift log. The last entry read, 2:10 and start again. If anyone reads this, don't think the factory is empty. It's just waiting. The date, 2019. But the factory was shut down in 2003. At 2:33, the radio crackled to life. You came and hissed. The voice was multi-layered, as if several people were speaking at once. We need hands. The radio fell to the floor. Light turned on. In workshop number 4, the door was slightly open. Inside, a conveyor belt, old, rusty, but it was moving slowly, rhythmically, and on it, people, motionless, in work uniforms, with empty eyes. They stood there while the machine worked. On the wall was an inscription carved into metal. The factory cannot stop. Alexei understood. During the accident, when the plant was being shut down, some workers were never evacuated. They were written off, locked in, and left to work. The factory did not accept shutdown. It accepted only replacement. The exit was sealed. The gates welded shut. The rhythm grew faster. The conveyor demanded more. The people began to turn their heads. All at once, the voice spoke again. The shift has arrived. You are suitable. Alexei felt his hands being pulled forward toward the machine. At 6 o'clock, the next security shift arrived. The factory was silent, lifeless, abandoned again. A new entry appeared in the log. Shift accepted. Facility operating normally. Signed, Alexia. A month later, a new listing appeared. Security guard needed. Night shifts. No experience required. The factory was waiting again. If you see an abandoned factory and hear the sound of work, it means someone took your place before you, and now the factory needs new hands.